please become a member by pressing the join button and choose super fan or also fan, or just go into my channel and hit the join button. 89.6% of watched my videos are not subscribed, so please subscribe if you like my content and if you want to support me. And also turn notification on also never to miss any of my future videos. And also in the description down below, check out the Mystery of Freddy Fazbear Pizza Season 1 Episode 1 the beginning. And at 600 subscribers, both version of Episode 2 will drop, and at 550 subscribers, the trailer for them will drop. So now let's get into the video. Hey yo, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to do another video. It's been a little while, another video about things that need to be added to TPR. It's now a half year ago since that video revived my channel. So obviously, half a year later, I have to do that again. You're thinking, oh, why are you not doing things in this video? Like, I don't know, how to unlock every Sonic Speed Simulator skin. Don't care. Actually, I really don't care. Yes, that Supersonic's update was really cool, but that's about it. But if we go back to FNAF 1, because there's been like 6 or 7 updates since that, so that obviously you have to do it. So now let's do this. So let's do things that need to be added to TPRR FNAF 1. Updated, because obviously it's updated since last time. So let's start off with everybody's Freddy Teddy Bear Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, some people say Freddy Fazbear. I think somebody said that. Otherwise, since he got that 9-year anniversary update, he is great. Like his walk animation is good. Like I really like they added this and sound. Kind of also missed that robotic sound, but that's totally okay. He's still like the walk animation, the idle animation is so good. Nothing too crazy like blinking, you know, just looking a little round, you know. And that's basically it. Do something, Freddy. Do something. See, nothing too crazy animation. Doesn't have to do that much before it's so good. You can obviously flash, but sometimes, right, not now it hadn't, but sometimes the eye still lights up. You can also change his eyes so like this, like the game over one, I think, or a secret scream or something, I don't know. But in 9, see, all these features is great. You can toggle his microphone. He actually looks like he's holding it. All his sound is great. There's just a few things that holding Freddy Fazbear back being perfect. One thing, technically 2 things. He cannot have the black and white eyes. Like, come on. It's so iconic for him to have, like, he's all, because if they added to Bonnie and he also only uses one place here, so why can Freddy not have it? Like, it doesn't make sense, because he and the cameras other than here and the stage, and when he does the power out jump scare, that's the only thing he has. Only 2 places he doesn't have these eyes. Otherwise, he has the other eyes. They added this, and you barely see this one, but. Again, TPR is not to complain about TPR. I think TPR is probably the greatest Roblox game that's ever been created of all time. Yeah, I know. The other thing is his performance. Like, nothing is wrong with his performance, but when you perform with a microphone, you need to look like you're performing with a microphone, not just waving at people like this. You need to do like something like this. This probably looks stupid. Because, like, obviously, he's singing with his microphone, so obviously he should look like he's doing that. Like, Bonnie, he actually kind of looks like he's nothing too crazy about it. Like, that's a little robotic and stuff, you know? Nothing too crazy. And that's basically it. Everything else, he looks great. He's perfect. He's so close. He's 99.98% close to be perfect. It's just those 2 things holding up for being perfect. He was so much more improved since last time we saw him, by the way. But now let's get to Bunny the Bunny. Again, like Freddy, he's so great. His ears, how the ears move is great. He has his own walk animation. You can toggle his eyes to do this. which he does. I still don't get why Freddy doesn't have it. He can shoot off with his guitar. He actually kind of looks like he's playing with his guitar. Although he doesn't move his arms. He has a window pose. That's really cool. And yeah, the only thing I think I would complain of, he's even closer than Freddy. He's 99.9999%. Like so many of the other bunnies, they can play their guitar, like you know, like they look like they're playing the guitar. So why can Bonnie not do that? Why can the basic Bonnie not do that? It doesn't make sense. Otherwise, he was so close to be absolutely perfect. Let's go to Chica the chicken. Okay, she's actually also really close. Like I think she's actually perfect. Like look at this performance. I think because they're using the same performance as they did to Bonnie. Like because she toggled his cupcake, it's just all the way over here and it's kind of annoying. But other than that, I actually think she's perfect. I think they should do like a voice line to Chica and Bonnie because they don't have that. It doesn't make sense, right? The basic models, like the most iconic version of them, doesn't have it. But actually, she is perfect. But you know me, I have to say that in every single thing that needs to be added to TPR, jumpscare animation, they all need it. Actually, some kinda have it. Some of them actually have a jumpscare animation now, kinda-ish. So that's I don't think that's in this video. So in future I can tell you about it when we go to everything, because we started off with FNAF 1, then FNAF 2, then FNAF 3 and Simulator, FNAF 6, then FNAF 4 and Sister Location, then Ultimate Custom Night, then Hell Wanted, then Security Breach, then Ruin, because I think they need to be in 2 different videos, then Hell Wanted 2, and I also would do Glitch World and stuff, and Retro Mode again. But let's look at Fox and the Pirate Fox. It's one animation I think it's definitely way more to improve. I don't remember how it looked last time. It definitely wasn't this, and this looks 10 times better. Also, actually, I still don't get why he's the one that has It's Me. I think it should be Golden Freddy. All his animation is great. I still think you need to have the eye patch on, even though you deactivated like one of these abilities. That would be way better. And his fixed version, there's something that's broken with the fixed version. Yeah, his hook is not properly placed. It wasn't that last time, but it is now, and that is something that's really pissing me off. Like, come on, TPR, he's so good. Like, look at this walk animation, it looks so good. But no, this happened, and yeah, and this was like, was in August. This was, come on, it's a simple thing. Just I know how to do that. And using that, we all can create the basic version. So I know how to do that. But otherwise, again, he was another one that was really close. Just a few things that's holding him back. Now let's go to Golden Freddy, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Golden Freddy. Another one that's extremely close, but still missing a few things. Really like you can toggle his eyes now, so he doesn't always have that. But for some reason, when he's deactivated Sid, you can barely see his eyes because they actually made these I forgot what the part of the eye was called, but yeah, part of the eye. I think they need to update Glitchy Reach because it looks extremely broken. His Bringlock sit is perfectly fine, and I think he should have It's Me, and he should be able to switch these posters out to like the crying one, and maybe also do that with the pattern service one. I don't think so. I think that should go to another character more, but that's it. Again, all of them are so incredibly close, but and then still missing a few things. Endoskeleton, another one. Actually, he's probably the fast way to be perfect. Like, I think he should be able to do that with all these. I think so. But his suit up, they have been broken for a long time now. Like, what is this? It was time when he basically copy and paste Freddy Fazbear with the head over it. I know people say, but then we cannot see his endoskeleton head. Yes, you cannot see his endoskeleton head, but just use the beta head and boom, boom. Then we have this, and boom again. Then we have the endoskeleton head. Instead of now, he looks like this. It's disgusting. Same with Bonnie. He looks even more broken now. Chica. Yeah. And we don't even have Foxy. Why do we not have Foxy? Like, what have Foxy deserved to not be in here? Because some of the later models of the endoskeleton can have a Foxy model. So why can this one not? It doesn't make sense, TPR. Again, I love TPR so much into my heart. But these few things are pissing me off. Springtrap, I know he's not really part of this, but no, we skipped Springtrap in this one. He doesn't do anything special here. But Puppet has a few things he can do in this one, and it doesn't really make sense why Puppet is here. Puppet is probably the one that doesn't even need to be here at all. I don't get why he's part of the crew. He's the one that have changed poses and chased backstage. But again, why? I see a golden Freddy that can do that, and the endoskeleton with all the heads here. Doesn't really make sense. And now let's go to the last character. I know I would do a human another time. I basically done a human already. Actually, wait, they have fixed Cupcake actually. Oh wait, no, they have not. Yeah, for some reason I forgot this happens. Yeah, for some reason now he floats. Don't know how that happened. That's probably why he's not slippery, like, you know. When you slip the keyboard or whatever device you're using, and then it's still kind of going like this. That's because come on. Like, he needs obviously a jump scare animation. Yeah, duh. But yeah, that's really annoying. Also, forgot to say, I'm also going to do the FNAF movie map. And the outsides are now in the these maps. So now let's talk about the map itself. The map is great. Like, the poses great. Looks amazing. Cameras are fine. We also got an extra camera from the backstage. So yeah, this one is fine. I still don't get why the camera has not updated, so we can get something here with the office stuff. But yeah, and now we can actually have this, and that's actually really cool. Yeah, bringing back FNAF memories, you know. But thing TPR is not really good at is dark areas. Like, not because. What is this? Why is it so bright? I know it's technically a roleplay, so why should it be so dark? But when you're doing a roleplay of Five Nights at Freddy's, it should be dark. And I don't get why these lights are on. But that's one light can light this entire room. This doesn't make sense. But see, these arcades are on, so there's lights. This is on, so there's lights. That is on, so there's lights. For some reason, in the bathroom, there's no lights is on, so you can actually see Freddy when he's out in the bathroom. Yeah, in the kitchen, who cares? But again, so much light here. I don't get why they choose so much light. That is fine, I guess. This one is also fine. And obviously, the office, duh. But yeah, it doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really look dark. Because when you go outside... Okay, maybe this is a bad example. Because here's no light. And look how... See, it could just be like this in the entire map, and it will look 10,000 times cooler. Because... kind of ruined the immersion of Five Nights at Freddy's. And actually some maps do it better with the dark. It doesn't really make sense. But again, I love TPR. I don't know how many times I need to say this, but I love TPR. But now let's look at the outside part of the map. Let's turn it to day again. Boom. Magic. This outside part is great. Really like the cars. Oh yeah, there's a part of the office I really want to explain later. Really love that. We also have some really cool Easter egg Freddy's. Not Easter eggs, but like cool details there. Show how cool this world is. Here's the Old Man Consequences map. Boom, we got these things here. We got the factory here. That's really cool. It looks more like it's broken, locked down. Like it's not been used for years. And that was where we started up. And then we got the hotel. Really like that one. I'm actually going to use that in my FNAF series. I already used that in episode 1. And we got shop here. It's fine. Like all this is actually pretty much fine. Actually, there's nothing really wrong with this outside world. If another thing, they can do a really dark here. You can barely see Golden Freddy here, and it's kind of annoying. And it's really annoying, like doors here, because sometimes when you roleplay and you can do it like this, and you can accidentally go outside. Again, we all have 2 other exits. Why do we need 2 here? But one really annoying thing. The only way you can close the doors is the human. You think, oh, that should be realistic. Yeah, but is this realistic? Like, so who cares? Like, if an animatronic can open it, and plus they don't even have the sound anymore, and it's really annoying. Why is the door so broken? Like, why? Because some maps you can't go through those doors. Some maps, yeah, that's really annoying, and it doesn't make sense why we don't have the sound anymore. I kind of miss the sound. See, you can think, oh, maybe it's not there because if you're not played TPRR, but let's turn into good old Freddy Fazbear and try to, because that was a really cool hacker, not hacker, kind of glitch you can do. It's because you can open and close doors like this, and when I was on an animatronic, I can do this and boom, you can go in. Now I cannot do that anymore because animatronics cannot open doors or use the lights, and that's really annoying. Some things they really can't interact anymore, and these they can, but they can not. Other than Foxy's, they cannot interact with the current, and it doesn't really make sense. I know it's, oh, but who cares about that? Yeah, who cares? So why do we can other animatronics not do that if they really wanted to? This is a roleplay after all. But yeah, that's just my few complaints. Otherwise, still a 10 out of 10 game, obviously. Yeah, there's nothing really much here anymore because you can technically go through some of the secret characters in this, like Shamrock Freddy is I think it's perfectly fine. I think it just need a jump scare animation, of course, and a performance, and yeah, that's pretty simply it. Firework Freddy is also fine, but I'm talking about something like Stuffed Freddy. He's really good. Like, look at this rock animation. And you can do this. This looks terrifying. This is you if you die in Five Nights at Freddy's, and that's terrifying. But yeah, he's fine. Like there's nothing too crazy about these secret characters. But we can go into specials, and then we have some of the like Sparky. He was actually, I know this sounds bad, but first time I ever heard of Sparky was in like 2022 or 2023. I know, I never heard of Sparky before that. I don't know, I'd never heard of that hoax before. Change the backstage. He can change it, but Anderson cannot. It does make sense. He actually has a banjo. That's really cool. So that's really cool. He can do this, but he also needs the banjos. Yeah, he's fine. But all some oh you can cool if you can toggle that particles like other animatronics, you can do that. Let's see, who is part of the deluxe? Yeah, Purple Freddy. He was the one I thought that was most popular of the hosts. I don't know. I really believe he was in FNAF 1 after seeing him in FNAF 2. Like the glitching, like sometimes you see like the Bonnie and Freddy, but somebody animated Purple Freddy over here. But I guess he was never part of it. But I think he looks great. He's a part of Shadow Freddy, so obviously I have to love him because I love Shadow Freddy. He's probably like his nightmare version is literally my favorite character of all freaking time. Also, the cinematic endoskeleton can actually change the backstage, but nothing more to me talking about anymore. But that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Again, check out the Mystery of Freddy Fazbear Pizza Season 1, Episode 1, the beginning, in the description down below, and at 600 subscribers, both versions of Episode 2 will drop, and at 550 subscribers, the trailers for them will drop. So please subscribe, please, I beg you. I wouldn't beg you for subscribers if it wasn't so I can show you them. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. So nothing more to say, guys, and have a beautiful day, guys. Goodbye.